Life is a journey not meant for the faint-hearted. And if you want to reach the heights you dream of, you must be willing to pay the price with sweat, tears, and sleepless nights. Those who hunger for success, those who yearn to change their fate, don't wait for opportunities to fall into their hands. They rise, step out of their comfort zones, and do what others dare not. Today, you may feel exhausted. You may feel like everything is against you. But remember this, life never promised to be easy, it only promised that every effort you make will be worth it if you refuse to give up. Have you ever closed your eyes and dreamed of a radiant future? Have you ever pictured yourself standing at the top? Not by luck, but by the strength of your own hands and will? If not, now is the time to start. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because that moment will never come. Failure is not the end. It's only permanent when you choose to stay down instead of getting back up. What you do today, in this very moment, will determine who you become tomorrow. What do you see when you think of the future? What drove you to get out of bed this morning? Even when your legs felt heavy and your mind was clouded with doubt? That's the fire within you. A flame no one can extinguish unless you allow it. Imagine life as a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days you want to stop, days you want to quit. But remember that the darkest hour always comes before the dawn. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Each day is a fresh chance to give your all. Don't let setbacks hold you back, turn them into lessons, into fuel to keep going. Life isn't always fair. It doesn't always bring sunny days. But it always offers you the chance to prove your worth. You must believe that you're the one who makes the difference. That your true opponent isn't anyone else but yourself. When negative thoughts creep in, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready, just a few more minutes, shut them down immediately. Mel Robbins' 5-second rule isn't a joke. You have 5 seconds to act before hesitation kills your drive. Don't wait any longer. Stand up, rise, and shine. You don't need to be perfect from the start, but you need to start to become perfect. Success doesn't come from comfort. It comes from perseverance through adversity. When everything around you crumbles, when you feel you have nothing left to give, that's when you must dig deep and find a new well of strength within. Be ready to get down in the mud, to face the hard stuff, because no path to glory is free of struggle. Want an extraordinary life? Then you must do extraordinary things. No one can build the future you desire for you. It's your responsibility alone. Stop blaming circumstances. Stop blaming the people around you. Stop blaming your past. Life is a series of ups and downs, mountains and valleys. But how you handle pressure will decide whether you become a diamond or just a broken pipe. Pressure isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. The forge that shapes you. The scars from your past. The wounds you've endured. They're not signs of weakness but proof you've survived storms others can't even imagine. I once heard a story about a man locked away in prison, where everything seemed hopeless. Yet even in that harsh reality, he chose to change. He didn't wait for the day of his release to start over. He began right there in the storm. Amid the chaos, he spoke positivity to himself, worked hard, made good choices, and in the end, he was freed 11 years earlier than expected. What set him apart? It was the courage to face himself, to take ownership of his life, no matter the external conditions. You're no different. You don't need to wait for a miracle from the outside. The miracle is within you. In every small decision you make each day. Hard work today, even just a single step, unlocks opportunities for your dreams tomorrow. Don't fear the struggle. Don't fear the sweat. Don't fear failure. What you should fear is living a life where you never truly tried. Pain is inevitable. And that's the harsh truth of life. No matter who you are. A student, an entrepreneur, an artist, a parent, you'll face it. But you get to choose your pain. Do you want the pain of regret, looking back and realizing you let opportunities slip away? Or do you want the pain of discipline, of rising each day to fight for your dreams? If you choose the pain of growth, the reward on the other side is strength, confidence, and a life worth living. Don't run from hardship. Run toward it. When you want to sleep, wake up. When you want to quit, keep going. When you feel you've got nothing left, find that last spark in your heart. Because every time you push through, you grow stronger. Every time you rise after falling, you get closer to the best version of yourself. Look in the mirror and ask, what am I made of? What's my DNA? What's my mindset? What's my skill set? Then start writing your vision. What are your financial goals? Your relationship goals? Your spiritual goals? You're still alive. Still breathing. That means you still have a chance. Someone left this world today. But you're still here. Don't waste this moment. Act with dedication. With passion. With everything you've got. Limits don't exist out there. They're only in your mind. There will be days you want to give up. Days when everything seems stacked against you. But you can't surrender. Your greatness only matters if you stand on it. Rise and win. Not over others, but over yesterday's you. In the end, remember that success isn't a destination. It's a journey. It's not about achieving everything at once, but about striving daily to be better. Study your work. Critique it. Reflect on it. Don't just work for money or promotions. Work to elevate your own performance. When you get better, everything around you does too. Don't count the cost. Because if you keep tallying what you have to sacrifice, you'll give up too easily. Instead, look back when it's all done and savor the rewards of what you've sown. You only have one life to live. Don't let it slip by in excuses or mediocre comfort. Rise, grind, and live an extraordinary life. Because you deserve it. And no one can steal your destiny unless you let them.